the Atlas Post. The deadline is quickly approaching for the Small Business Administration's Paycheck Protection Program loans. That's the PPP loans, as many of us know them as. During the first round, the funds ran out very quickly, and the second round still has funds left. The program has been extended until June 30th. Congress enacted the CARES Act, which included the Paycheck Protection Program, into law, allocating $349 billion to help small businesses, franchise, and nonprofits impacted by the coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic. The original funding of $349 billion ran out pretty quickly, and $320 billion was approved in the second round of PPP funding. So the PPP funds, in case you're curious, are used to cover operational costs like payroll, rent, health, benefits, utilities, and other debt obligation. And it allows the SBA to provide 100% federally backed loans up to $10 million. Cabbage was a favorite because they've done a lot of loans and have been known to do this for sole proprietorships, independent contractors, gig workers, Uber drivers, a lot of Uber drivers. See, they even tell you, is accepting online applications through June 20th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, and they also have the information to get your status. As far as Cabbage is concerned, the entire PPP process, they have used it to help expand their business, and that's what they're trying to do with it. So that may give you some options, because some of these other options you may also be familiar with, which is something like PayPal. Now, PayPal will, of course, give preference to people they are used to doing business with, just like your bank. Although I have a feeling that about everybody's done business with PayPal. But they will take the other portions into consideration. Right here, apply for Paycheck Protection Loan. Some people love PayPal, some people don't love PayPal, but, well, let's just put it this way. If you love PayPal and you do business with PayPal, it's a great place to start. Next one is Square. Square is, has been used by a lot of small businesses, which actually is perfect right here. Tools to run your business even when it's not business as usual. They are receiving their bank charter, so they will be becoming a regular bank, although they are set up to be online. Square also, actually with point of sale, a lot of you have this little Square that you can take with you. A lot of small businesses are used to them. Most of them, we think of them as. What we're discussing are the PPP loans, and no matter which lender you receive it from, they are all backed by the Small Business Administration. Today we're going to review FinTech or financial technology company options, as we like to call them, or some people will just call them online options. And these are the options you may expand to consider other than your traditional bank or credit union. So we're going to start by saying whoever you have an existing relationship, start there. Whether it's your bank, your credit union, your, whoever you work with online, because if you're doing business with them, that's a great place to start. They already know your track record and your history. But today what we're going to do is show you some of our favorites in FinTech. So the first company right here we're going to look at is a company called Bullflight. This company, actually, I had never heard about them before, but they do work with a number of different lenders. In fact, here it says Bullflight has over 5,000 participating lenders. And I'll also tell you that I personally did not apply for a PPP loan. I'm not an attorney and I'm not an accountant. However, we have done lots of research to go ahead and pull this information up. So Bullflight's particularly interesting because they just make it easy and they work with a lot of different companies. And as you can tell, they have done a lot of transactions. The next company is Fundera. This one's pretty kind of cool because it says compare multiple small business loan options at once. Now, one of the things I'm going to mention is it's okay to apply multiple places for your PPP loan, and especially with the deadline coming up. I know before in the first round, I've spoken with people that have sat there and applied to 3 different places because it does take time for them to go through it and look for it. So Fundera, here, one easy application. You have access to all these different loans, invoice factoring and more, and you get funded faster than at your bank. And let's just say we get to look at several different options all at once, so it can make it much easier. And these are all online options or FinTech options, so you can enjoy it from the comfort of your home. And here, this is the one we were talking about. New applications through June 28th. Now, Cabbage, I just saw on CNBC last week because they seem to be a favorite. I think we have an entire playlist on YouTube to help you with PPP loans, including how to get approved with low credit and the forgiveness application. Since you're watching this video for yourself or someone else, please share it with someone. It can help. Now is also a great time to subscribe for updates and like the video because, well, let me just say, if you're watching this video, you do want to know about PPP loans, stimulus, and anything else that may also affect you financially. So what we're doing right now is we're going over a list from the Small Business Administration, and these are a list of their FinTech companies. FinTech companies are financial technology companies. Also with Square, with Jack Dorsey, he did pledge $1 billion to go ahead and help with coronavirus. He has also pledged $1 billion to help fight in the solution for coronavirus. So if you are feeling so inclined, that may sway you, I don't know. But anyway, it's always good to follow somebody that's giving back to the community to try and help make this world a better place. And then Quickbooks, Intuit, Paycheck Protection Program. Here they have it all right here. Get a quick start on your Paycheck Protection Program loan. Quickbooks, or actually Intuit, Quickbooks is accepting PPP loan applications, but small businesses that are either payroll customers or Quickbooks self-employed customers who filed 2019 taxes, which actually is due by July 15th. With TurboTax, self-employed can apply and receive a PPP loan from QuickBooks Capital. Actually, that's pretty cool. So, well, let's see. July 15th is the deadline for 2019 taxes. And in fact, this may make it all a little bit easier to get done. That could be another option. Thank you in advance for helping to support the Atlas Post on Patreon. We bring you news relating to finances, the stimulus bills, CARES Act, assistance programs, step-by-step how-to, and more for those who like to get tips and hear their news. Please leave your comments as we do review them, and it does help us determine which questions to answer, as do our comments on Patreon. If this has been helpful, share it with a friend. We would appreciate a thumbs up. Check out our playlist and subscribe for the latest updates. Tap into your news with the Atlas Post. Have a joyful day.